Okay, your middle name is...
Hey, I remember it, champ. You might not, but I do. You
Matthew.
don't? That's
Matthew.
right, Matthew.
See? It was in there.
And I remember yours.
What is it?
Alan.
Come on, champ. You did it.
The first African-American.
Close. There's he was one of the founders of the African Methodist Episcopal Church. His name was Richard Allen.
I was going to say the pastor, so.
Yeah, he was a pastor too, but yeah, he founded a movement.
Strong. Too strong.
Still around.
Well, welcome everybody to Wednesday Night Live.
What's
Here we
up?
are. Another great night. Woo! Cold today, champ.
Yeah, I know.
It's not supposed to be this kind of weather.
It's a wintry May day.
It is. Yeah, I don't know if that's wintry, but
Is it?
definitely
My wife said it felt like winter.
it does, Jam. It's a little bit chilly, especially being cloudy.
Chili would be good on a day like this.
I don't like chili. That's not my favorite.
I used to not like chili, but then I had somebody's chili and it was good.
I don't like it at
So
all.
the chili
You ever
was-
have white chicken chili?
No.
Chelsea, you've had white
That
chicken
used to
chili?
be good, yeah.
I have determined that certain ethnicities eat things that are just weird.
What
What was that weird stuff you like? You had this stuff I would never taste.
was it?
I don't know. It was.
Did I bring
something-
it to the office?
It was weird. I have no idea what it was. It just looked weird.
Hmm.
It's like going out to eat. It was at that restaurant.
Okay, help me.
That restaurant we went to over there off Madison Street. That sandwich joint. Remember that?
Okay,
You
not
and we
Jersey's.
went- No, that little fancy place.
Sandwich? You talking about the German place? Silkies?
No, not Silky's. It's that place on Madison, and it's like a frou-frou, like a lot of women go there.
yeah.
You wanted to go there.
The good teas there.
What's that place called?
What's it called? The
It's beside that old
Gingham
thing.
Cafe.
Gingham
Gingham
style.
Cafe.
No, Gingham style.
Damn, that sandwich was
But
good.
you had this junk with it though. It's some kind of
yeah.
weird. What was that?
Damn, white people love this.
What was it?
It's the pretzel salad.
It was
It was like
like
Jello,
It was
cream
so
cheese,
weird.
and pretzel at the
That
bottom.
is the
Chelsea, you
grossest-
love that.
Chris wants that every year for his
That
birthday.
is
See,
so
white people love
gross.
that.
I have no idea.
The
why.
brothers got to get with that kind of food, man. It's
The
good.
brothers, the brothers have flavors, spices.
Man, that stuff was good.
You don't have the flavors for the lower
They got
streets.
good tea. If you've never been to
The
Gingham,
tea was okay.
you
Yeah,
need
they
to
had
get
fruit
the
tea.
fruit tea.
That was good.
You do like fruit tea. See,
But
I'm
I don't
more
like
of a
I don't
regular
like
tea
pretzels
kind of
with
guy.
Jello and cottage cheese or whatever was in that mess.
My wife, she's eating something right now.
She got something from Starbucks.
All right, guys, listen. We have some big news for you today. Woo! Come on, Pastor. Richard.
announcement is coming.
So pay attention. Go ahead, Pastor Richard. Tell
Some
me.
people are so broke right now they can't pay attention.
Well,
So we
Don't
are
pray about
starting. We are reopening Bethel Community Church. We are reopening Bethel Community Church on May 31st. You've heard it here first, folks.
5 Sundays in May. The last Sunday in May. May
right.
31st.
May 3.
Unless something crazy happens.
2 weeks after my birthday.
That's right. I got that down.
Come on, Tim. May 16th, don't forget.
Unless something crazy happens, Pastor Richard. We
And
are.
things do happen that are crazy.
They happen. A lot of stuff changing.
So we never know.
Some stuff's opened and it's closed and it's back open. We don't want to do that.
Right. But this is our plan for right now.
Our plan is that we will reopen on May 31st. So some of you might be saying, well, why are we waiting so long?
And other people are like, why'd you wait till now? And
Yeah,
some-
why you wait so long, or why are you not waiting longer?
That's it. Yeah.
Why
yeah.
not wait longer? So, Pastor Richard, one of the reasons why we're not opening this Sunday is because things could change, right? I mean, we've seen a lot of going back and forth.
This whole reopening thing is fresh. I mean, it just happened. So, I mean, there's a lot of reasons why we need to hold off.
So that gives us 3 weeks. That
Gives
gives us
3 weeks
3
to get
weeks to
ready.
see about everybody reopening and how they're, what's going to happen. And so,
And we need time to get ready for what we're going to talk about next.
exactly, we need time. And so, really the why comes down to, for us as pastors and for you as a follower of Jesus, it comes down to Hebrews chapter 10,
Come on.
verse 25. I'll read it real quick. It says, "Let us not neglect our meeting together as some people do, but encourage one another, especially now that the day of his return is drawing near." And so we see that really we have a biblical mandate for you and I as followers of Jesus to gather together. And hoping you've been longing for that. I think they have.
Hopefully.
hopefully you've been longing
Something ain't right if you hadn't longed for us to get back together.
Exactly. And so we know we have this mandate, and we know that we all desire to be together as a local church. Faith is supposed to be done face to face. How we follow Jesus. Jesus didn't call just one disciple as an individual to follow him. He called a 12 to follow him. And of course, that 12 became as many as we have today that follow Jesus.
The world.
Exactly. And so, but there is wisdom for us in waiting another 3 weeks. So we are going to wait 3 more weeks, May 31st, but things will not. When you come back, things will be a little different, Pastor Rich. Let's hit some of these points for our people today.
Yeah, so when we get back together again, there are going to be some significant changes, some that you may like and some that you may like. Why did you do that? We'll tell you why. One of the big things is that there's going to be less seats in the sanctuary.
Yeah.
We're going to take out seats. Now, our building, our main sanctuary, our main auditorium, it has the capacity to hold 400 chairs.
Right.
So what we're going to do is we're going to cap our max. Now, we don't normally have 400 chairs. We normally have around 300 or somewhere around that.
Right.
We're going to cap it at 125 seats.
Right.
125 seats. You might be thinking, well, that's not many, or somebody might say that's too much. Well, we just feel like that is good, especially for what we're going to do when you look at the grand scheme of things.
Yeah. So 125 seats, or really 125 people. We're going to have to count people as they come through the door.
Yeah.
So 6 feet apart, families obviously can sit together. And so again, we could get more because our guidelines from the government has been you could have half capacity.
Right. And the good news also is that we'll explain this a little bit in a minute, but we're going to have multiple services.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not just 125 people total. You multiply that, and we'll do some math on this in just a second.
We'll have some hand sanitizer in the building. So you'll have that available. Pastor, you talk about the mask if people want to wear masks.
You know, some people have went ballistic. I don't know if you heard about that one brother that got shot because of a mask. We're not, yeah, you didn't hear about that? So basically it's like a dollar store somewhere in America, and they had this rule that you couldn't come in the store unless you had a mask on.
Wow.
And so they told this one girl this one lady that she couldn't come into the store because she didn't have a mask on. So she left, and these 3 other brothers came in and shot the dude who told them they couldn't do it. Yeah, and so we are not mandating, not because of that, but we are not mandating that you wear a mask. Right. But if you have a mask and you want to wear it, please do so. Not a problem with that.
Exactly. There's not going to be any children's ministry. So Go Kids Ministry, it will not happen for who knows how long.
For a little while. Now, we do have, that's going to be hard for some. Some people, that's going to be great. That's old school church, bringing everybody together, big family Sunday. We love that. If you don't feel comfortable with that, we understand. So there's a lot of things you could do. We will have our online services continue.
That will continue.
So if you want to stay home, you like that. Now, we hope you don't get in a habit of that for the rest of your life.
Right.
We want you here. We want you back. Was that Michael Jackson song? You remember that? I want you back. I want you back. Is that it?
That was when he was with the little kids, probably singing his brothers and sisters.
Little Michael's the best Michael. I like Little Mike. Y'all like Little Mike?
No, I like older Mike.
Somebody needs to comment right now and say, do you like Big Mike or Little Mike? You remember
Big Mike, bad.
Big Mike had the Jerry curl. Yeah, exactly. Remember that? And he had that stuff, and he whoosh.
That was awesome. Moonwalking. All right, get back to the kids.
Okay. So we're not going to have Go Kids Ministry going on right now. So you bring your kids with you. Now there's some creative things you can do. If you do have children and you both want to go, but that's, you feel like your kids are going to act a fool, it's okay. You can bring them. Our kids act a fool too. Or if you got husband and wife, you want to switch out, you can switch out if you want
multiple
to.
Services.
You can do. It's up to you. You've got your own options on what you want to do. You can bring them all, split it up if you got husband and wife, or stay at home, and the services are going to be available for you online.
Right. It's because the kids will be in the sanctuary with us. Service will only last 1 hour.
That's right.
Services will only last 1 hour. Service times, we'll get to that here in a minute. But there'll also be no Global Cafe.
Right.
No Global Cafe. So again, things are going to be a little bit different. Doors will be open for you guys. We will have greeters. We will have ushers.
BYOC.
What's that? Bring your own
coffee.
Bring your own coffee. That's right. Bring your own coffee. Offering, we won't pass out offering bags. We won't have connection cards, things like that. And so we'll talk more about all this stuff as we continue to move forward. But one of the biggest changes,
this is the biggest change for me. I like this change.
Yeah, one of the biggest changes is that we're going to offer a second location. We are currently looking at some places for us to gather together at Exit 11. Exit 11. So for all of those who are at Exit 11, we're looking at a place for you to gather. Again, what this does for us is it allows us number one, it allows us to serve our people in a greater way that God has already given us from that side of town. It allows us to eliminate how many services we would have to do here at Exit 1 to accommodate all the people that attend our great church. We don't want to have 6, 7, 8 services here. And so what we want to do is we want to be able to have another gathering spot for our people to attend, especially those that are already at Exit 11. And again, it also allows our parents, if they need to swap out for services, you can't, if you live at Exit 11, it's very difficult to drive all the way back and drive all the way back to Exit 1. So you can, right there at Exit 11, you can go home, switch with your husband, switch with your wife, or whatever you want to do. If you're a single parent, however you're handle that, that can happen as well.
And it's going to work out great, I think, because we'll let you guys know all the service times and things like that. But if it gets overcrowded and we have to cap the number 125 at Bethel Community Church on 1885 Tinytown Road, and you still want to go at that specific time, now you'll be able to go over to Exit 11.
That's exactly
so that way, some people like to go a little bit earlier, some people like to go a little bit later, and it builds our capacity for what we're able to do. And there's people, we've thought about this for years, Jam,
we have.
of going to Exit 11. We talked about this 6, 7, 8 years ago, going to Exit 11, and for whatever reason, we hadn't been able to do it, but this crisis is actually giving us a very cool opportunity. And we don't know if it's going to last forever.
We're not sure, but for right now, definitely throughout the summer.
Exactly.
We're going to be able to really see is the Holy Spirit breathing on something like this or speaking to us about making that a permanent place. And so be praying. We're talking to some individuals about some locations there. Now, so service times. Service times will be 9 a.m. and 10:15 a.m. We changed it to 10:30? That's right, 10:30 a.m. That's right, I'm sorry. Thank you, Chelsea.
Yeah, the great and powerful, I said 10:30.
9 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. So we'll have 2 services here at Exit 1 and then 2 services at whatever location we have at Exit 11.
And so this is really important. This is not going to be a televised service that you go to at Exit 11. It's going to be live.
It'll be live. It's live service.
So
live worship, live preacher,
it's
live
going to be
everything.
me and you. We're going to switch up. I'll be over there. You'll be over here, and we'll all do it live.
Exactly. So now again, we'll continue to remind you of that. If we have to make a third service for either service, either location, we'll make that happen. That's easy. Now, here's where we need your help, big time. We're going to have, I know it's crazy times. I know this is going to sound crazy, but we are going to have an online sign up
with a cap
for each service, because again, we have a cap. We want to be safe. We want people to feel safe. We want you to feel secure when you walk into this building. So the cap, again, is right now at Exit 1 is 125. Depends on where we are. At Exit 11, we'll figure out the cap there. So we need your help with online sign up.
People know how this works. When their favorite musician comes to Bridgestone,
you got to buy a ticket, right? You got to sign
the
up.
tickets are right there, and they're only going to be on sale, and you know they're going to be sold out within 2 hours.
Right.
So you get on there fast. You get the ticket, and then you go to the concert. This is not a concert. This is not Justin Bieber. This is not Beyonce. This is Church of the Living God. So you're going to sign up. You're going to pick the sign up time that you want. You got to do it quick. You got to do it early. You got to do it often.
Yes.
And then you're going to be secure that you have a place for you and your family to go. And if it gets booked up, there's other options.
That's exactly right.
Go to Exit 11. Check it out. Go to Miss Lucille's afterwards. Have a sandwich.
Now that 125, exactly. That 125 does include children. So that's everybody in the building.
Exactly.
Worship team, all that.
It doesn't include your service dog, though. You can bring your service dog.
That's exactly right. But it does include children. I've had that question asked because I was talking to some individuals already from our church family. And so that does include your children. So you have to sign yourself up and your children up as well.
Right.
And so the sign up will begin the week of. So May 24th.
Come on. Week
Right,
after
Chelsea?
my birthday.
May 24th, that's a Sunday. That afternoon, the online signups will open.
That's Sunday afternoon.
The Sunday afternoon, they'll open for the following Sunday.
Right.
We'll have to continue to do that, guys. And so please just help us with
Mark
this.
your calendar now. Take a big red marker and write it around your calendar on the 31st. This is when we come back to church. This is going to be a big day.
Exactly. Now, if you're sitting there today and you're like, you know what, Pastor Lance, I'm a little bit hesitant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so tonight, yeah, sorry. I'm sitting there tonight, I'm thinking to myself, Pastor, I'm still a little bit hesitant. That's okay. We want you to know that.
Yeah.
There's no condemnation for those who feel still hesitant. This is why we're continuing to do our online services.
Right.
We're upgrading all of our cameras. We're upgrading our sound. And so our online presentation, it's been amazing throughout this COVID-19. But even as we get into the summer and we start, it's going to be really good, really, really good. We're going to be able to zoom in, zoom out, all the different things that we have not been able to do. Exactly. It's going to be great. And so we want you to know, again, if you're hesitant, that's okay. We want you to come back, but in your own timing. It's all good. Anything else, Chelsea, Pastor Richard, you think we need to say?
Mother's Day videos.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about that. Mother's Day.
What are you getting your mom?
I don't know yet. Don't ask me that question.
You got to get your mom something good. I always give him a hard time about his mom because my mom passed away, so I don't have the option to get my mother a gift.
I got to give it a chance.
So you got to get something special. Get her flowers.
Right.
In honor of me, get your mother yellow roses.
Okay,
well, that's what I used to get my mom. So this is real cool. So we planted years and years ago. We planted a bush, and right around this year, it starts to bloom. So it's already started to bloom.
That's awesome.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Don't forget. What'd you get
here-
your wife?
The kids got her. I can't tell you, but the kids got her something.
Blast.
Kids got her something. It's really good. So here's what we need you to do. We want to put a video together of you as an adult wishing your mother a happy Mother's Day, or filming your children.
Right.
Dads, if you're out there, you can do this. Single parent, mom, dad, you can do this as well. Just film your children saying Happy Mother's Day. I want to wish Mom a happy Mother's Day. Something like that. Real short, real simple.
Yeah.
And what you can do is Chelsea is going to post her email address at the bottom here in the comments, and we need you to email or text. She'll give you her number. Email or text this video, because we want to put this video together, so we need it now. Don't hesitate.
It's got to be ready.
When you stop watching this, go record your child, record yourself, whatever you want to do.
If they're asleep.
Yes. Do whatever you got to do. We need video.
Get up.
Last minute, but we need you. It's going to be awesome. I've already seen some of the videos that Chelsea's put together. It's going to be really sweet for bless all of our mamas. So please make that happen.
That's strong. I like that.
Guys, thank you for joining us for Wednesday Night Live. We love you guys. Again, more updates coming. We got a letter going out, all kinds of stuff. You'll see it. Remind people. Start talking about our service.
That's what I was about to say. Share this post. We need to create, some, and not only enthusiasm, but a buzz. So people need to get back in the habit of going to church again. So one of the things that you can do to be a part of that is share what you're watching right now. Share it now, because we've got 2 locations that are going to be coming up. This is big news. This is great news. So please share this right now.
Love you guys.
See you
next time.
Bye.